Welcome to Tech Renaissance, the series where we explore the latest emerging technologies and their impact on the business world. My name is Rahme'el El Bey, and I'm excited to be your host on this journey. I've spent a great deal of my career working in various fields, from the entertainment industry to the health and fitness industry, only to come to realize one thing, that a thorough understanding of business and commerce was necessary to dominate each and every field. I began to look for the best way to ensure success in all my endeavors. And so I studied the greats. One thing that each and every billionaire I'd come across agreed on, no matter the time in which they existed, was the importance of astrology. From Mansa Musa to JP Morgan, the recurring theme of their success seemed to revolve around the use of the stars in addition to other terrestrial metrics. I quickly came to realize the magnitude that astrology held in all parts of our lives. From our interpersonal relationships to our businesses, successes, and failures. Working with various industry experts, celebrities, and entrepreneurs, I developed a business solution called corporate astrology. Understanding how the sciences of astrology and technology converged quickly brought me into the emerging technology industry, where I work with extremely determined, visionary tech startup founders and high-level executives alike. All of them allowed me to direct them on the right day, time, and place to make critical business decisions. But I realized something almost immediately, that tech was causing renaissance after renaissance in how people thought, communicated, conducted business, and even formed relationships. So I decided to focus my corporate astrology approach on determining when and how each new piece of tech offered to the world would change it. And since it's my job to tell businesses how to prepare for and capitalize off this phenomenon, I've sought to do all the above in this new immersive show, Tech Renaissance, brought to you by the Innovation League. This series is brought to you by the Innovation League. If you're a business looking to build out critical projects with the most reliable and well-trained emerging technology talent, then look no further than the Innovation League. Their Training and Certification Academy offers candidates paid opportunities to get trained and certified in over 15 different emerging technologies, including artificial intelligence, blockchain development, and virtual augmented reality creation, the metaverse. These candidates are then able to join the Innovation League's prestigious network of partners, providing businesses with the most affordable, well-trained, and reliable talent for their critical projects, no matter how challenging. So if you're looking to stay ahead of the curve and leverage the latest emerging technology, be sure to check out the Innovation League for all your talent needs. Now back to the show. We're living in the era of unprecedented change. Technology is evolving at a rapid pace, and it's changing the way we live, work, and interact with each other. From artificial intelligence to blockchain, from the Internet of Things to virtual reality, these new technologies are transforming our world in ways we never thought possible. But with all this change comes a new challenge for businesses. How do you adapt to this new world, where the rules are constantly changing? That's where the new business model canvas comes in. The traditional business model canvas has been around for decades, but now, with the emergence of new technologies, it's time to update it for the modern world. The new canvas takes into account the unique characteristics of these technologies and how they're disrupting traditional business models. In this series, we'll be exploring the new canvas in detail and how it's being used by businesses around the world to stay competitive in the new paradigm. We'll also be diving deep into some of the most exciting emerging technologies and their potential impact on the business world. We'll be talking to experts and thought leaders, attending conferences and expos, and bringing you the latest insights and analysis on a rapid evolving field. The insights and analysis we'll be sharing in this series will be extremely relevant for businesses that are looking to leverage technology to take their profits to the next level. By attending conferences and expos and talking to experts and thought leaders in the field, we'll be able to bring you the latest trends and best practices that businesses are using to successfully integrate new technology into their operations. By keeping up to date with the latest developments in emerging technology and the business models they create, businesses can gain a competitive advantage in their industries. They'll be able to identify new opportunities for growth and efficiency, while also avoiding the pitfalls that come with falling behind the technological curve. So what does astrology say about how technology will continue to influence businesses globally? Well, that's a great question. Let's start with 2008. In 2008, the United States of America Corporation had its Pluto return. Right now, you may be asking, what's a Pluto return? Pluto is a planetary placement in the United States of America Corporation's birth chart. Pluto in the natal chart acts as a revealer. It checks the receipt and holds you accountable for your word. The United States Corporation, at its birth in 1776 on July 4th, was founded on the principles of freedom and justice for all. The ability for every man to build to the full magnitude of their own hand. It was founded on the principles of structure of law and a republican form of government. We find all of this within the birthing document, the Constitution for the United States of America. The natal Pluto placement is Capricorn. Capricorn itself represents structure, decorum, honoring your word, and many other things. So in 2008, these are points of interest that Pluto began to put a microscope to. So what did Pluto find, and how did this affect the United States Corporation and its people? Let's take a look at events during that time as well as some current events to find out. My research reveals several plutonian fires from the microscope the United States Corporation was put under. One United States Corporation slogan comes to mind: be all you can be. So the United States Corporation was tested on the founding principle with the election of the first president of Moorish African descent, President Barack Obama. The United States Corporation was also founded on government checks and balances as well as transparency. For this revealing, we find the upspring of WikiLeaks. In 2006, a very catastrophic prelude as the Pluto was moving into Capricorn. The United States Corporation also has the responsibility to the world and its people to be fair and equitable in its monetary exchange. Because of this, leading up to 2008 and beyond, we see a major shift in the financial market. With the economic crisis in 2008, with its bank bailouts and the huge impact it had on the housing market. There was also a big shark coming out of the ocean at this time. But this was like nothing the world had ever seen before. January 3rd, 2009, Bitcoin was born with the publishing of its Genesis block. Bitcoin, as we know today, along with these other events, changed the structure and nature of the United States Corporation for good. What we see through astrology coming next is more major change. Because the United States Corporation is found to be efficient in most of its key areas, we see a rebuilding and reshaping of the United States. The economic system is completely changing, and we will see fiat currency decline in usage and soon be completely replaced with digital currency. The structure and the core power of the United States is changing also. Look for 2025 to be a major year in the restructuring and birthing of a new governmental element. There are major changes ahead, and astrology is showing us the picture in advance. Our goal in this series is to provide businesses with the knowledge and resources they need to successfully navigate this rapidly evolving field. So if you're looking to stay ahead of the curve and take your profits to the next level, be sure to tune in and stay informed. So join us on this journey as we explore tech renaissance and what it means to the future of business. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any upcoming episodes. This is Rahme'el El Bey signing off. Stay innovative, continue to advance, and we'll see you next time.